finish on slide 379 by saying that if you simply look at how difficult for the addicted to get rid of the addiction, meaning that people do not realize they're addicted to thinking. You have to stop thinking before you can understand Maya. Is it clear? It's not about intellectual reasoning here. It's about you being able to say, I have no thoughts. If you have this thought that you are right and someone else is wrong, you are confused. Cut it out. Stop it. Don't go there. Say, I'm not going there. Okay? Is it clear? When you see you are being right, someone else is wrong, you are lost. You are a lost soul. I have no sympathy for you. Okay? Is it clear? When you see people is wrong, then you're saying to yourself, I'm right, because I can see people are wrong, therefore I'm right. That's what happens when you look at people's faults. When you see people's faults, naturally you say, ha! There she goes again. And therefore you're right. You see, what's implied is that when you look at people's fault is that you are right. And they're wrong.
So the point is...
It's a fallacy of looking at people's faults.
Don't look at it.
Don't
stop
do
doing
it.
with the solution?
Yeah. I'm not saying you must ignore people's faults. For example, a dog that has been bathed for months. Of course, you walk by and say, oh, you can know right away. Okay. When I talk about looking at people's faults, meaning you dig at people's faults. Do not dig into people's faults. Do not talk about it. Do not think about it. Do not investigate people's faults. It's an act of confusion. You only get into trouble. Is it clear? Of course, people have wrongs, but it's none of our business. Thinking, the premise is that when you keep on thinking about people's faults, then you actually are telling yourself that you are right. That's what implied in that process. What you do is you look at your own faults. This is very important in Mahayana. You look at your own faults. The first thing to do is don't look at people's faults. Don't think about it. Don't talk about it. Don't analyze it. Don't investigate it. Is it clear? If daddy is wrong, it's his problem, not yours.
It's easier said than done.
Yeah, but that's when you stop first. The first line of defense, you stop. You don't go there. You say, okay, I'm not going to look at his faults. Period. I don't care who you are. I don't look at your faults.
Well, if you realize your faults, wouldn't it be better if you distinguish the faults is coming from not yourself? It's usually not yourself.
No.
Because you don't know, right?
So what I'm describing to you is the process of, first of all, refraining from looking at people's faults. It's a very, very strong tendency, strong habit, energy that you look at people's faults because you pride yourself on being able to dissect and spot people's faults very quickly. Am I correct? I'm very good at it. Okay? You agree? The worldly people thrive on that. They love to look at others' faults. And cultivators just do just the exact opposite. We stop. You see, we don't do it because it's self-defeating. You cannot win when you do it. You only win. And people of the world don't know. But you do know. That's why you don't do it. Why? Because it's addictive. You can't stop. You can't stop. you, what happened to me? What made me age too? And you look at it, and eventually you see why. And you sever the cause of that behavior. That's the purpose of looking in your own faults. So that you see the cause that put you there. How you got there. Okay? That's being constructive. You look at people's fault, you're being destructive. Okay? When you look at your own fault, you stop yourself from destroying yourself. That's your being constructive. You see a big difference? It's because you don't realize that you have faults, that's why you keep on committing the same mistakes over and over again and destroy yourself, make yourself suffer. Is that clear? It's a destructive behavior. So by looking at your own faults and not complaining about other people's faults, okay, you are being constructive. You're not destroying anyone, and you're preventing yourself from you're preventing yourself from destroying your own self. Is it clear? It's so fundamental, and yet people